Welcome back to Good Day State Line. September is National Suicide Awareness Month. Our friends from NAMI are here to talk about why that's so important, and we're also going to talk about something that's coming up in October, right?
Yep.
Good morning, both of you.
Hi there.
Let's start with you. Introduce yourself and tell us what you do with NAMI.
Sure. My name's Christina Peacock, and I'm the board treasurer for NAMI. I've been on the board now for about 2 years.
Okay, great.
And I'm Xavier Whitford. I'm a board member for NAMI, and I've been on the board about 3 years.
So we talk about NAMI like this because we know what it is, but there are definitely people watching who don't know what it is. So explain what NAMI is.
Yeah, well, NAMI Northern Illinois is in our region, so it covers Winnebago County, Boone County, and Ogle County. And basically, it's National Alliance of Mentally Ill. So what we do is advocate, support, and provide resources to individuals within the community as far as education and support as well for individuals that are struggling with mental health issues.
Which is really so important any time of the year, but in the fall is when, you know, September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and then October there's a Mental Illness Awareness Week. So is there a reason why this stuff is in the fall? What's the significance of that, do you know?
I don't know that there's an exact reason, because actually suicide statistics say spring is the highest time for that.
Okay.
But it's always been, you know, September and October are the busy months to get this information out. I think maybe to let people know that there's resources if it's going into the winter months. We know people staying inside more causes a lot of, you know, seasonal depression and different things, so they should be aware of what's available for them.
I know, right now, especially since we're living in this crazy year of 2020, you know, a lot of people are thinking like, we're going to have to go be inside more, at least the summer and the early fall. We've been able to be outdoors and get some sunshine. So tell me about the importance of Suicide Prevention Awareness Month and what NAMI is doing.
So with Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, it's really more about getting more advocates to help break the stigma behind suicide and making more people aware of some of the warning signs and that there are resources and that they do have help. I think the biggest thing for Suicide Prevention Awareness Month is having more of the people who aren't currently suffering from a mental health issue to make themselves advocates for those that are, and to really make it known that they're there to help, you know, by posting on social media, by, you know, reaching out to somebody that they think might be in crisis, and just making themselves really an open resource. You know, that I think is the goal.
I think a lot of people too, you know, social media is such a nice place and an awful place sometimes. But to see that other people, maybe some celebrities that, you know, have struggled through mental illness, and to see that, oh wow, like not only am I not alone struggling with this, but this person who I think of as this amazing singer is really dealing with this too. So it's nice to have that community.
And I think it's important too. Another thing we try to accomplish in Suicide Awareness Month is making people aware of how prevalent it is in our own community. And you know, we lose an average of 45 lives a year to suicide in Winnebago County alone. And so I think sometimes people think like, oh, you know, I know that's a problem, but it's not really happening around here because I don't know anybody personally, but it is happening around here, and it's important we let people know that.
What should we be watching for, looking for?
Well, I think first and foremost, you know, it's important to know that suicide, as we know, hits everybody, but it is mostly males. 75% of the people who lose their lives to suicide are males, and of them, the transgender community and people who are LGBTQ+ are all 4 times more susceptible to attempting and completing suicide. So it's really making yourself, you know, armed with the facts that I think is going to be a big help for people to know, and I think that it makes them a little bit more aware of the people that need to be reached out to.
And so I'm guessing you guys have a lot of information like on your website, or do you have meetings or like a Facebook group where we can go?
We have support group meetings for individuals who are living with mental health issues, from teens to young adults to adults. We have parent support group meetings. We have like caregiver support group meetings for individuals who just want to help support somebody, but maybe they're not a parent, they're just a loved one or in a relationship with them. Lots of educational information, and you know, on our website there's so much great things.
Okay, so before we go, I want to talk about Mental Illness Awareness Week. It's starting October 4th, and you guys have like these really fun virtual events that are coming up. So tell us about them.
Yeah, so we're going to kick it off on October 4th by everybody using our Facebook frame and the hashtag mental health is essential. Then on Monday, we are going to be having Vic Rivera, who is going to be doing music therapy and dance therapy, and just kind of talk about how it's not just in person in-person counseling that helps.
Awesome.
Right. And then on Tuesday night, we have yoga, Let It Out with Marissa. And she has a fun way of doing her all yoga.
Yeah.
So that's going to be a blast. And then Wednesday, we have Pablo, who is going to be doing art expression and talking about how that works. Thursday night, we're doing what we're calling speed dating social services. So we've got over 30 local organizations that are going to have 2 minutes to get in as much information about their organization, what they provide, and what they do. And then we finish everything off with the rally on Friday.
Okay, so we want to be your Facebook fan in order to be a part of this?
Yep, go to the NAMI Northern Illinois Facebook page and we have all the event information on there.
Awesome. Well, thank you both so much for joining us this morning. There's all the information on your screen to reach out on Facebook, or if you need help, to give them a call and visit them online. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we are off to Wesley Willows. We're going to try out this new Valence Technology Test Program. I cannot wait for you to see that. It's so fun. And later, we're Skyping with TV and radio host Bobby Bones. We'll be right back.